you have built a great organic brand into the edtech space, but now you are not sure and very uncertain what are the exact strategies that you need in order to grow your business and scale it further without burning your resources, then this video is for you. So in this video, I will share with you how we help this edtech brand, which is basically into India's top 5 edtech brands when it comes to law domain, how we help them to scale from 8 to 10 lakh to 25 lakh per month in just 3 months. Now, even if you have smallest idea about the law ecosystem in India, then I'm sure you must have heard their name. I'm talking about Lawctopus and Lawctopus Law School. Now, let me quickly give you an overview. So, this brand, as I mentioned to you, organically grown to 8 to 10 lakh per month. But after that, they were facing certain challenges and not able to grow it further. So, in this video, I will share with you what were those problems and challenges that they were facing despite building a very good organic brand when it comes to the edtech space, and how we leverage our edtech scaling framework to scale their company within 3 months to 25 lakh per month, and now working with them to scale it further as well. Hi, my name is Sachin Dey. I'm the founder of Daya Consulting, and we work with the edtech brand and help them scale to 50 lakh per month using our proven edtech scaling framework. And we have the privilege of working with some of the great brands seen on Shark Tank in India, some of the edtech brands from Silicon Valley, and many more multi-million-dollar companies. So without any further delay, let's jump in. So here we go. As I shared with you, Lawctopus basically is a company based out of Chandigarh, India. And in this video, I will cover how we help them to grow from 8 to 10 lakh per month to 25 within just 3 months. Now, let me just share quickly about the founder as well. Now, Tanuj Kalia basically partnered with us to optimize their law and tech business. Now, they are also into B2B domain as well, where they have their media business, where they have a proper Lawctopus page for bulletins about law, what are the notifications that are coming in, and also a lot of colleges is partnered with them to advertise law domain degrees as well, or diplomas as well on their website. So basically, it's a marketplace that they've created for law domain. So specifically, Tanuj connected with us about their adtech business, which is basically Lawctopus Law School, and how basically we can help them in optimizing their business and scale it further. Now, they are, as I mentioned to you, they are into law domain, probably India's top 5 edtech brands when it comes to law. And again, you can go and search them out as well. Or in fact, let me just quickly show you their website as well so that you have proper idea. Now, this is their B2B media business website, lawctopus.com. Here you can see all these advertisements as well. So basically, colleges do associate with them and work on that too. Now, let me share with you Lawctopus Law School website. Yes, here's the Lawctopus Law School. So here you can check it out. Like, they have so much great reviews, learners as well, and you can check them out as well. So they are a great brand when it comes to law. I'm sure you must have heard their name if you even have a very basic understanding about law domain. And here is Tanuj himself, the founder. Now, as I mentioned to you, let me share the document once again. So they are basically guiding and teaching aspiring specifically and also the experienced law student to upgrade their skills and make a high paying career into law. Now, 70 to 80% of their audience is aspiring students, those who want to build their career into law, those who are just starting. So that's their target audience. And their product service include basically law and tech courses, short to comprehensive courses like a as low as 1 to 2 month course to as long as 6 to 8 month course as well. They also have, like as I mentioned, law related internships, newsletters, training, workshop, and material as well. And now they are also building high and low program for existing law professionals and working professionals as well, where they will have a long-term association with them and also help them in finding jobs and getting the right career basically. So his main challenge was, he was, as I mentioned to you, they have grown their brand organically, I mean, to a great extent, getting 30K to 50K traffic every single month. But after that, growth felt stuck and they were not able to grow it further. And they tried paid ads too, but didn't work that well. So the experience was not that great. Now, let me give you the quick overview on their acquisition funnel. Now, they were getting organic traffic on the website. They were lead magnets. They were inviting them to the workshop through their email marketing. And in the workshop, as we all know, they were selling their paid courses. Like, that's how the workshop or a webinar funnel works, right? Where people sell their programs and the courses. Let me mention programs as well here. Yes. And these were not recorded programs only, but also the live interaction was there, part of it. Okay. Now, Tanish knew what needed to be fixed, but he did not know how to do it. And they built a process so that could streamline his entire marketing and sales systems. Now, as you can see in the screenshot, they were around 60K followers on Lawctopus. Instagram page. Similarly, they have around, I think, 50K subscribers, if I'm not wrong, or 15K subscribers on their YouTube channel as well. Same 50K subscribers on Facebook page. So they are a very good organic brand, and they have a great content as well, newsletters and everything. And here is Tanuj. Now they were a very short team. They were not, I mean, if you feel like organically they have built such a great brand, they were a huge team. No, not at all. They were literally like a team of 3 to 4 people, including Tanuj. One marketer was is there, and there are 2 to 3 sales professional. 2.5 I mentioned because one guy worked only half time there. So overall, a very small team, very lean team, which is really good because I like it. It's very easy to scale up with a very lean team. When you have more people at that stage, and in fact, I've interacted with so many tech companies in my life so far in last 6 years, probably more than 500 or something. I have seen people doing 4 to 5 lakh a month as well, and having a sales team of 30 people. Not required. You can build your 1 crore per month business with a very lean team of around maximum to maximum 10 to 15 individuals. Simple as that. You do not need a 30 salespeople team just for a 3 to 4 lakh in revenue, right? So that's a very good thing that they have done. Very lean, very methodological when it comes to executing their systems. Now, what were the major problems? Let's talk about that. So, not leveraging the great organic presence in the brand they have built over a period of time. So, as I mentioned to you, organically they were getting the leads in like a certain numbers, but not able to leverage that further in their communication, specifically on when it comes to media, advertising, performance marketing, and everything. They were not using meta ads because of past experiences or lack of expertise, right? So they did try the meta ads. Not that they were not aware of it. I'm sure they did try that, but it didn't work that well. So again, that's where the real game comes in, right? The expertise come into the picture. Now, majority of the companies that work with us, there are people who have worked with agencies and everything, and become कि सचिन अब नहीं हो रहा है, हमें scale करना है आगे और हमसे नहीं हो रहा है, please guide us. That's where we come into the picture. But doesn't mean कि अगर आपके पास कुछ भी resources नहीं है तो आप you can't work with us. Definitely you can work with us as well, provided you are ready to execute and learn at a faster rate, right? So they were not using the meta ads, as I mentioned to you. So they were having weekly newsletters, WhatsApp bump messages, and it was giving around like 40 to 50 registration for their workshop. Same pool of lead, because organically we all know it's not a like great numbers. जितने भी lead उनके पास organically आते थे, उसे 40-50 registration उनको organically मिल जाते थे उनके workshop के लिए. But that was not sufficient, as we all know, when it comes to conducting a workshop. And also, अगर आपके पास बहुत सारे programs होते हैं और आप उन्हीं pool of audience को बार बार trigger करते हो, so after a point they also start to disassociate themselves from you as well, because now you're bombarding too much. बिकॉज इनका जो एक बहुत कोर वैल्यू है वो एजुकेशन को लेकर है. दे रियली वांट टू एजुकेट एंड दे रियली वांट टू टेक केयर ऑफ द कस्टमर्स. दिस इज वन ऑफ द ग्रेट हाईलाइट ऑफ दिस कंपनी, एंड आई रियली अप्रिशिएट Tanush for that. The culture that he has built inside the team, it was really amazing. And how he take care of the customers, specifically the students that comes to him, okay, or to their brand. So that was a really great thing. Not too many people showing up for the workshop, even after getting good registration numbers as well. So that was a massive challenge. So basically there was lack of inflow of the new leads into the ecosystem, right? And sales team was only focusing on selling courses. Basically, when I say selling courses, they were sales process was also not that much optimized when it comes to selling and all the stuff. They were selling low courses, low ticket courses, not significant. Like the main focus was not there on selling the high ticket courses. So that was again a loophole that we find out. So they were stuck at same sales revenue, no progress in the business growth, and there was uncertainty and not sure what are the next steps for them in order to grow, to come out of that situation. Because when you build a great organic presence, what you really feel is that you have cracked something in the market because you have developed that organic brand. But after a certain point, you start feeling like I'm not getting the results now. I'm feeling stuck. And that kind of feeling where you are uncertain, where you are not sure and how to move forward, that basically crippled a lot of entrepreneurs, specifically in the edtech space, which is a booming space now in India. So basically, to join our edtech scaling program, which is basically a 6 month consulting program for the edtech brands. As I said, we only work with the edtech brands, where we help them in their marketing and sales consulting. That really help them to at least 2x their sales by leveraging our ecosystem, by leveraging our framework without losing out on sleep. Right now, what exactly we did, let me share that as well. So basically, we implemented a 3-step edtech scaling framework, as I mentioned to you, by first understanding the loophole in their business. So in the very first conversation, I take the proper download of the entire business, what exactly their challenges are, what they are doing already, what is really working for them, and where is the scope for improvement and optimization. And then I crafted a customized marketing strategies to scale their business and also train their sales team to improve their closing ratio. Right. So when basically we work is we would First, take the entire audit of the process or your entire business, how you're doing, what are your great points, great highlights so far, what are not. So then we have the proper understanding, then only we customize. It's not just a copy paste system for everybody. It's gonna differ from person to person, differ from business to business, right? And so first, we basically, as I mentioned to you, we did the audit, understand the current marketing sales system that they were using. It helped us to find out the bottleneck in their business, and we also studied their competitors as well, who are already doing more than 100 crore annually into the law and tech domain. Yes, when you're going to search for it, you will be able to find out who am I talking about. Then we basically help them to develop their meta ad strategies, marketing ad funnels, their landing pages, how to position themselves, how to leverage meta ads, and also help them build their workshop funnel for their 5 to 6 major programs they were having. So basically, as I mentioned to you, they have multiple programs when it comes to law, legal, contract drafting, and there's so many other programs that they're having. So basically, we help them to prepare the entire workshop, pre-sales to post-sales automation process, how they can leverage CRMs for that. We also help them to nurture the leads and how to become cash rich. So entire structure of the workshop, how to conduct, how to take the tokens, and how to get the money upfront. Because one of the most important thing for any business is cash flow. If the cash flow is not there, you cannot scale your business. So this is how basically we come into the picture. We help them to set up everything and train their sales team on how to close for their comprehensive coaches, which were basically in range of around 20K to 25K, collecting the money upfront, as I mentioned to you. And the meta ad ecosystem delivered more than 4x in their ROAS. That was a very good and significant number for us as well, and for them too, because when we basically work with any edtech brand, we always promise them that we're going to help you to deliver at least 3x to 4x in your OS, and they were able to get it. And now we have given them a 50 lakh per month roadmap as well, which we are implementing with them and working towards. In fact, this September month goal is to hit 35 lakh per month. And then we also have them the lead nurturing ecosystem, follow-up process, and everything. Right. So this is how we were able to help them first take the entire audit of the process, help them craft proven marketing strategies that customize as per their brand, help them collect the token upfront, improve their show up rates, improve their sales closure. And if you're going to go and search out in the market, the average closing percentage when it comes to a workshop webinar is hardly 5%. Or even at tech as well, hardly a 5% closing ratio, which is average. If you're doing 5% also, it is considered decent. But Lawctopus, we help them have a healthy rate of 10% and beyond. Whether it's a workshop, webinar, or overall as well. Now they have a consistent closing rate of 10% and above, which is a very great number for any edtech business. Go and search it out on Google. You'll be able to find out what is the average and how we were able to almost double that. Right. So this is what happens when you basically combine the right ecosystem, right proven strategies that are customized as per your business. And when you implement them with speed, you get the results with speed. And also what we did is basically we did the role plays, mock calls, and QC of the sales call for the sales team so that they can improve on their sales closing, leveraging our DC sales framework, which we shared with them to improve quickly. Now, did it work? Absolutely it did. So they started with us on May 2025. Within first week, we tweaked their focus on just selling courses to go heavy on workshop model to get a better ROAS on ad spends. We help them implement workshop strategy within 2 to 3 weeks. They are into a seasonal business where if you have any understanding about the edtech domain or law domain, June, July, August, May, June, July are perhaps the most important months for the any edtech business. So these 3 months were very, 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 very crucial for them. So we started with them on May 2025. June, they did a very decent job, but in July month, we streamlined the entire strategy further, and with an ad spend of approximately 5 to 6 lakh, they were able to generate around 25 lakh in sales through meta ads, just through meta ads. All right. So overall revenue, which was 8 to 10 lakh through organic, where they were just catering to the same pool of leads, they did 25 lakh in sales with a 4x, or in fact more than 4x ROAS, leveraging our 3-step edtech scaling framework. Right. Now, what about the results? Right. So I have done enough talking. Let's check this screenshot that is mentioned here. So Tanush did mention that in July, the Lawctopus, in 2024, they did 12.9. In July 2025, they did 24.9 lakh in sales. This was exact his screenshot where they seen a 93% year-on-year growth. And not only that, when they came to us, they were around 10 lakh per month, 8 to 10 lakh per month at the end of April, right? And that's where in July is their most important month for them because that's where admission happens, July and August. So they did around 25 lakh there already. So this was what shared by Tanush with us. And as I said, now we are working with them to hit 35 lakh per month for September month goal. Although it's not their peak month, but still we are going hard and looking forward to achieve that. Now, more such wins, you can check it out. This is the story of Lawctopus, but there are so many different brands that we have worked with. Here you can hear from the case studies, 8 to 50 lakh in 3 months. We increase our B2B outbound sales from Prakhar Consulting Group, Sasha Nam, the 300% in just 2 months. Within 8 to 10 weeks, is $1 million company that we work with into the data analytics and AI domain, selling into international market. Master My Life co-founder Ashwin is also there, where we have helped them to reach 35,000 US dollars in sales as well. So more such case studies you can find out. There are a lot of such screenshots that you can check it out here as well. So go ahead on theyaconsulting.com/testimonials. You'll be able to find out what exactly we are doing and how we are bringing the change, or in fact just trying to bring the change when it comes to edtech ecosystem, helping the businesses, because I do have a personal mission of helping the edtech business to achieve their missions and visions, so that together we can craft the next generation, next level of workforce from India, where they have right skills and rather right mindset to take on the world and take India to the greater heights. So this is my personal mission that I am on. Now going back to the document. So what lessons we have learned from the story of Lawctopus? So Lawctopus story shows that what's possible when you combine unique expertise with the proven systems. Now, as I mentioned to you, Lawctopus have a very great organic presence uniquely in their own domain, and they are expert in that. But when marketing and sales proven system come into the picture, right strategies come into the picture, then when scaling happens. So Tanuj went from struggling with not knowing how to scale the business beyond 8 to 10 lakh per month. Now his team closing 25 lakhs per month, all by implementing our three-step edtech scaling framework. So we're not stopping yet. As I mentioned to you, in September, we have very high goals, and we're also looking to help them to reach 50 lakh per month as well, as quickly as possible. Now, my question is to you, to all the edtech founders who are feeling stuck, not sure, tried everything, ran after agency, but did not get those results that they are looking for. Now, this is for you. Do you also want to fix your marketing and sales challenges and transform your tech business this year or the next year? If you do, then here's the good news. We can help you achieve this. Now, day in, day out, I interact with so many edtech founders, those who are just starting from scratch, doing 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 4 lakh, 5 lakh, 10 lakh. And when I see them that they have wasted so much of their resources already, I really feel bad for them. Now, again, I do understand it's a part of the process. That's how businesses evolve, right? When you do mistakes, you learn from it. But the thing with us is speed. All the case study that you will check it out, one good highlight you will find out is that the speed with which we work. So we customize everything according to your business and help you take to the next stage. If you're at 2 lakh, how you can hit 5 lakh? If you're at 5 lakh, how you can hit 10 lakh? If you're at 10 lakh, how you can hit 20 lakh? If you're at 20 lakh, how you can hit 50 lakh? If you're at 50 lakh, how you can hit 1 CRM? I personally have worked with companies doing more than 1 CR a month as well. Companies just starting from zero. So I do understand what challenges company face when they're absolutely starting from scratch, or when they absolutely scale to 1 CR a month, or how to take them beyond as well. Right. So if this feel like that's something that you want to explore further, so do not want to waste your resources, enough of thinking, enough of having that uncertainty. Now you are really open to take the help. Then here's something that I can offer to you. So, but yeah, let me give you one more promise as well. It won't happen overnight, and it will require a lot of courage to deep dive. But I've seen the transformation happen countless times. Right. So you need to have the right patience, right strategies, and everything need to come in together in order to execute, because it all comes down to the execution. Right. So, but you need to take action quickly. As I mentioned to you, that we work with very limited people because everything is customized for them. And now we are looking for only 5 people for this month. So if you are feeling like that, you can be the next person. And if you want me to share your success story, just like that I'm sharing for Tanuj as well, then you will find a link in the description to book a one-to-one consultation call, or in fact, growth strategy call with our team, where they will understand about your business, what challenges you're facing, and craft a customized action plan and a roadmap for next 3 months on how you can double or triple your sales leveraging ethics scaling framework. And then we're also going to give you an offer if you want to work with us, take our help in terms of scaling it. So you will have two options: either you go and try it by yourself, or if you have done everything, you will have speed, just like majority of our edtech clients that we have worked. Then you're going to offer our edtech scaling program, where my team will share the details with you. So if you can relate with Tanuj, Lawctopus founder, you have built a great organic brand, but now feeling stuck, uncertain, and wish to get results like them, then I want you to invite for a free consultation, as I mentioned to you, a growth strategy call. So my team will walk you through the entire process, understand your business, and customize a step-by-step plan for you to scale your tech business. And here's my big promise. This will be your most valuable 40 to 45 minutes that you will ever spend on your business. Or if you do not like it, a coffee coupon on me. That's the big promise that I'm giving you. So you can click on apply button that you will find out in the description of this video. Go ahead, book your consultation call. I would like to see how we can help you to move further if you qualify. And we'll be again looking forward to create your success story just like Lawctopus. So that's it from this video. I will see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye bye.